Confirmed there are no active cases of the coronavirus in Eau Claire County, and currently the risk of you contracting it is low.
However, it is highly likely the coronavirus is already having an impact on your life. The stock market has tumbled, cleaning supplies are being cleared out, events being canceled left and right, and some businesses are bracing for a big economic impact.
Well, let's continue that conversation that we started at 5. And with us is Lisa Giese. Lisa, thank you for joining us this evening. Well, let's jump right into it. So what should people in Eau Claire be doing today to prepare for a potential outbreak here?
Yeah, I think many things they can be doing. We certainly don't want them to panic. We do want people to pay attention to basic hand washing and taking care of themselves and staying home when they're sick for any disease, but certainly as we start seeing cases here.
Due to COVID-19 related concerns, officials in Altoona say the April 7th election will now be held at the River Prairie Center. If you do cast a ballot in person, you can do so from 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. on Election Day.
COVID-19 cases continue to rise in our area. Eau Claire firefighters are taking extra steps to keep themselves and the community healthy and safe. Deputy Chief John Schultz says crews are encouraged to have different pairs of uniforms at the station so they can shower and change in between calls.
Thanks for joining us live at 5. I'm Keith Edwards.
And I'm Shannon Hoyt. It's been just over 2 weeks since classes resumed for students in the Eau Claire Area School District.
And with the way the school year ended in the spring and then the summer that followed, many may be wondering, how is the district handling being back in session in the midst of a pandemic?
Now, in our top story tonight, we expect to get those answers in an exclusive interview with the district's superintendent. And joining me now is Superintendent Michael Johnson. Michael, thank you for joining us this evening.
Thank you very much.
Of course. Tell me, what are some of the challenges you've seen in the last couple of weeks since classes began?
Well, in such a large system, the organization of our model, our instructional model, is extremely difficult. And we're educating our students, but not in a way we've ever done before.
Hello, I'm Storm Checker 18 Weather Chief Meteorologist Matt Schaefer. What we will be seeing is temperatures getting colder than we were this morning. The difference is in the wind. Our temperatures actually were above average.
Congress has been working to finalize a COVID-19 relief bill.
Despite it being the first sign of progress in months, Representative Ron Kind says the bill is still not enough to get Americans through the pandemic. Kind says he is in support of much of the short-term relief bill, which in part helps refund the Paycheck Protection Program for small businesses, including small family farmers. It was an historic day of protests that turned to violence and riots at the Capitol today, causing federal lawmakers to have to shelter in place during what was supposed to be confirmation of Joe Biden's presidential victory.
Our own D.C. Representative Ron Kind was caught in the chaos. Jess Langlois was able to get in contact with Congressman Kind. Jess, what did he have to say?
Well, Shannon, Ron Kind says he's safe, but is calling today's events a disappointment during what he thinks should be a celebration of the peaceful transition of power in the United States. He called out President Trump, claiming his recent statements and, quote, outrageous behavior over the past 4 years encouraged the chaos.
The passenger in the truck that killed 3 Chippewa Falls Girl Scouts and a mother agreed to a plea bargain today.
That's right. John Stender Jr. pleaded no contest this afternoon to a felony charge of helping hide evidence in the case.
COVID-19 hospitalizations in Wisconsin are dropping. In fact, according to the Wisconsin Hospital Association, they are the lowest they've been since the association started tracking in April of last year, reporting only 186 hospitalizations.
In Eau Claire, hospital officials say they've felt the drop, but say we're not out of the woods yet.